Have you ever found yourself staring at a blank screen, knowing exactly what you need to do, yet somehow unable to start? Or perhaps you've promised yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," only to find tomorrow never quite arrives. You're not alone. Procrastination is something we all experience, yet few of us truly understand why we delay important tasks, even when we know the consequences. Procrastination isn't just laziness or poor time management. It's a complex psychological behavior characterized by voluntarily delaying intended actions, despite knowing this delay will likely lead to negative outcomes. Psychologists differentiate procrastination from simple delay by its irrational nature. We procrastinate even when we know it harms our productivity, mental health, and overall well-being. So why exactly do we procrastinate? Let's dive into some common psychological triggers. Firstly, there's the fear of failure. When tasks feel overwhelming or challenging, our brains instinctively avoid potential discomfort or disappointment. Secondly, perfectionism plays a huge role. If you're someone who sets extremely high standards, you might delay starting tasks because you're afraid the outcome won't meet your expectations. Thirdly, instant gratification. Our brains are wired to seek immediate rewards. Scrolling through social media or watching videos provides instant dopamine hits, making these distractions incredibly tempting compared to long-term goals. Finally, there's decision paralysis. When faced with too many choices or unclear instructions, we often freeze, unable to move forward. Procrastination isn't harmless. It carries significant psychological and physical consequences. Studies show chronic procrastinators experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and even depression. According to research published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine, habitual procrastination is linked to poorer sleep quality, weakened immune systems, and increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Mentally, procrastination creates a vicious cycle. The more we delay, the more guilt and anxiety we feel, making it even harder to start tasks, trapping us in a loop of stress and self-criticism. Let me share a story about Alex, a university student who struggled deeply with procrastination. Alex had a major thesis due in 2 months. Initially, he felt confident, but as the deadline approached, anxiety crept in. Instead of starting, Alex found himself cleaning his room, reorganizing his bookshelf, and binge-watching series after series. Days turned into weeks, and the pressure mounted. Eventually, Alex realized his procrastination wasn't about laziness. It was about fear. Fear of not being good enough, fear of criticism, fear of failure. Does Alex's story sound familiar? Many of us have been there, feeling trapped by our own minds. But here's the good news. Procrastination is manageable. Let's explore some practical strategies to help you break free. Step 1. Break tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. Instead of viewing a task as one huge mountain, see it as a series of small hills. Completing small tasks boosts your confidence and momentum. Step 2. Use the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Often starting is the hardest part, and once you begin, you'll likely continue beyond those initial 5 minutes. Step 3. Eliminate distractions. Create a workspace free from interruptions. Consider apps or browser extensions that block distracting websites during focused work sessions. Step 4. Practice self-compassion. Remember, everyone procrastinates sometimes. Be kind to yourself when setbacks occur. Self-criticism only fuels procrastination. Finally, step 5. Reward yourself. Celebrate small victories. Positive reinforcement helps your brain associate productivity with pleasure. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Connecting with others who understand your struggles can be incredibly powerful. Consider joining online communities, forums, or local groups dedicated to productivity and mental wellness. Sharing your experiences and learning from others can provide motivation, accountability, and emotional support. Procrastination doesn't define you, it's simply a habit, and habits can be changed. By understanding why we procrastinate, acknowledging its effects, and applying practical strategies, you can reclaim control over your time and your life. Imagine the relief, pride, and satisfaction you'll feel when you finally conquer procrastination. Every small step forward is a victory worth celebrating. So, let's start today. Choose one small task you've been delaying and commit to just 5 minutes. You might surprise yourself. Thank you for joining us today on Mind Theory. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your experiences in the comments below. Together, we can overcome procrastination and build a more productive, fulfilling life.